Good progress, dude. Good progress because of corporate. We have Bihari managers. That's a progress. Mallu guys are reporting to Bihari guys. A state which has a literacy rate of 98% is reporting to a state which has a development rate of 9%. That is reverse osmosis of intelligence. That is like Shashi Tharoor reporting to Lalu Prasad Yadav. So everything Shashi Tharoor says, Lalu is like, Ka? What the f*** are you saying, Shashi? I don't get anything you say. Good buck. Corporate guys in the audience, give me a cheer. Corporate guys. You guys still have a cheer left in you? You such hard-working souls. From home. Or hybrid. Right? You're not even humans at this point of time. Hybrid humans. Right? I met the corporate kind recently. The corporate kind, you know. The kind whose only definition of health is watermelon juice without ice, without sugar. I met that kind recently. He's my friend's new flatmate. This is how he introduced himself. He was like, I'm just a corporate slave, bro. Corporate slave. He had AirPods on. He had a MacBook Pro. He had an iPhone 15 Pro Max. And this guy's supposed to be a slave. He had more Apple products than Steve Jobs himself. He was more white at that point of time, you know. When you guys call yourselves slaves, corporate guys, I'm just a corporate slave. I'm like, it's very offensive to the real slaves. Have you thought about it? Very offensive. When you guys call yourselves slaves, it's like Ananya Pandey calling herself a struggling actor. You guys are privileged, all right? How are you guys slaves? Where are you whiplashes? Huh? Where are you chained to? Huh? I don't see the chains. Hickeys are not whiplashes, all right? I know it's Saturday night. Right? The slaves had a hard life, man. Do you guys agree? There's no comparison, by the way. Absolutely no comparison. But slaves had a hard life, dude. They were fetching water from a well, cotton from a plantation. Corporate guys, you guys are fetching data from a table. And it's not even a real table. Even Java is like, oops, I'm sorry. You guys are not sorry about anything in life. The slaves were the tables. Yeah, this is where the wine glass was picked from. And they were in this position for one more reason. When you guys walk around your office saying, I'm getting in the ass, bro. Just think once at least. Because thinking twice would be thinking outside the box for you guys. Right? The slaves hardly consumed anything, man. They hardly got anything to eat. They consumed 100 calories. You guys burn 100 calories after consuming 2000 calories. And at the end of it, you need an Apple Watch to count your 100 steps. 100 steps of failure. You could count those 100 steps, corporate guys. You could count those 100 steps only if you had the bandwidth. Some of you didn't get the bandwidth joke. Let me get back to you on this. Maybe you will get it. I think corporate has been good progress, man, in this country. You guys agree? Good progress in this country because of corporate. I've seen people from Delhi, Gurgaon, Haryana use words like, excuse me, thank you, sorry, after beating up the guy. They're more professionals these days. Himachal Pradesh has internet. Only because of corporate guys. Because when you do a workation, for you to work, there should be a river flowing. So that your thoughts can flow. Yeah, for you to work, there should be a mountain covered with greenery and snow. For you to work, literally the screensaver and the view should be the same. For you to copy, paste. And your slaves, huh? Good progress, dude. Good progress because of corporate. We have Bihari managers. That's a progress. Mallu guys are reporting to Bihari guys. A state which has a literacy rate of 98% is reporting to a state which has a development rate of 9%. That is reverse osmosis of intelligence. That is like Shashi Tharoor reporting to Lalu Prasad Yadav. So everything Shashi Tharoor says, Lalu is like, Ka? What the f*** are you saying, Shashi? I don't get anything you say. Good buck. Fuck out of here. Good progress, man. Kidding not. Very good progress. Women got their freedom from corporate. Right? Where are you from, Mom? Oh, that's not progress. That's not progress. Where are you from, Mom? Yeah, that's progress. That's the progress I'm talking about. Right? Good progress. Women are finally able to move out of their houses, escape their parents, have some sex. You know what I'm talking about? They're able to do that. Corporate women, women in the corporate won't take a house without balcony these days. They won't take a house without balcony. They'll take a guy without character. But a house without balcony, that's not working, dude. Women got their freedom and Alexa from corporate. Because that's the only they can control now. Yeah? They got to control at least one in their life. Every time they look at Alexa, they're like, you go through what we went through. Patriarchy. Shut the f*** up and play the next song. Right? I've never seen a woman being nice to Alexa. It's your kind. Right? Good progress, man. But Narayan Murthy has done a good job, man. I think he's the reason why so many women are free these days in the corporate world. And that's why I think Narayan Murthy is the modern day Rajaram Mohan Roy. Right? You know Rajaram Mohan Roy, Mom? You're sitting in the front. There's no other reason I can't look at her and be like, she's too far at this point in time. You know Rajaram Mohan Roy, Mom? No, right? He fought for women, that guy. Fought for women, that guy. He was a feminist before you guys were women. And they don't know him, man. Every time I say Rajaram Mohan Roy, women in the audience are like, is he on Instagram? Does he have a blue tick, this Rajaram? Who's this Rajaram? Boy, this Rajaram. Who's this Rajaram? He abolished Sati, that guy. Right? In a way. But if Rajaram Mohan Roy came down today, he'll commit Sati. He'll definitely commit Sati. Because Sati is still active. On Instagram. In the comment section. What are those flame emojis, huh? Virtual Sati. Right? If he came down today, if he stumbled upon Nora Fateh's comment section, that guy is committing Sati for sure. Right? Because there'll be one simp in the comment section who will be like, this girl is on fire, bro. Rajaram will be like, Sati is still active. Where? Let me save her ass. The simp will be like, no, Rajaram, you're misunderstanding. Her ass is only on fire. If you're planning to save her as a reel. Take it to heaven, show it to God. This is what we make use of silicon in this country. Right? I know you guys hush down for the women jokes, huh? Alphas. No alphas in the house, huh? Anyway, didn't watch Animal, I guess. That's not your fault. Right? But still, I think there's one common thing between corporate guys and the slaves. There's one common thing, right? I'll give it to you guys. You guys have an agenda for your meeting? Agenda for your meeting, like it's not a true agenda, but you have an agenda for your meeting? Yeah? Why are you so ashamed? You have an agenda for your meeting, right? Even the slaves had an agenda in their meeting. It was the name of the slave. Agenda! Agenda, come scratch my back, agenda. Where is my agenda today? Agenda is missing. Come lick my boots, agenda. But the common part is not the agenda part though. Boot licking. Scratching your manager's back. Any manager in the house? Accept. Not a manager. What do you do with your life then? No one? No manager in the house. What liars, dude. You realize you're not corporate slaves, right? My intention is clear. At least my message reached you, I guess. Right? No managers in the house? This liars. You're a manager? Yeah? your back must be red as right? Someone's scratching it.